review.
Oh no.
Damn it. You're always stealing my spotlight. Well, I guess through all of the installations, my role is like the facilitator. So being the facilitator, you're kind of just like coming up with ways to fit the program. And the program is filling the space and, you know, making it do all the things it needs to do. There's definitely a program as far as where shoes need to go, where accessories need to go, and, you know, displayed well within the art.
Most of the other installations, I think, happened with artists. So where I was coming from was really trying to outfit the space and make more structural, architectural compositions rather than kind of artistic motifs. I mean, we started with a 2D print and kind of tried to extrude that into a three-dimensional space that you could move through and get inside of.
The original concept was to do this geodesic dome, have like a Buckminster Fuller dome, which is pretty interesting because that's like a structure inside of a structure. And since this is a temporary structure, it needs like the exoskeleton of the store almost. But I don't think we got too far away from that. We kind of like stayed always true to the pattern.
The inspiration behind the name of the show, Cellular Obsession, I took from Yayoi Kusama, who's a Japanese pop artist. She has this work called Dots Obsession, and we'll just wallpaper a space with them. So it's kind of that being obsessed with certain shapes and just putting them everywhere and making them go on forever.
The corrugated is basically came about from this guy Troy, who has a studio downtown here in Boulder, and one of the guys Todd from Cypher 13. And those guys had a stack of it in their place. They had it as just set up as like a bench. I was like, oh, this stuff's really cool. Where'd you get it? And they told me about this place down in Denver, Damage Prevention Company of Denver.
Pretty awesome. The guys that work there definitely hooked us up to like glue for free and the cardboard. I think they just thought we were nuts.
All of the paint and polyurethane we used was left at Western Disposal. People dispose of their paint, they just bring it in and you can get the leftovers for free. I don't think we bought anything new except for some liquid nails. That was the only thing we bought. We spent a couple weeks designing and then we cut it all out at Raul's house here. We spent maybe 3 weeks cutting things and then a week in the store assembling after the store closed.
I think it's interesting because it's an installation, so the installation's going to end, but the material itself is temporary. Like the corrugate can't stand forever. But to think like, oh, it's temporary material for a temporary show.